This is Chris McDaniels. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris McDaniels. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. It'll be down there in the description box. And I'm here to do my WWE WrestleMania 40 Night 1 reviews. So here we go, discussing about WrestleMania 40 Night 1. Now, before we talk about the first match of the night, we gotta talk about some things. So yeah. They introduce everybody to WrestleMania and all that stuff, and then Triple H comes out there, and he just comes out there to tell everybody to welcome to WrestleMania, and yeah, pretty cool, you know. And Triple H did come out to the game theme song instead of the King of Kings theme song. He came out to the game theme song, so yeah, that was great as well. I haven't heard that song in a minute with them coming out to us, so there we go. But yeah, we kick off the show with the first match of the night. It was the WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch, one-on-one for the WWE Women's World Championship. So yeah, Becky Lynch, she made her entrance, and her entrance was pretty nice. I really liked it. It was her reading sentences from the book or whatever. And yeah, it was showing her career and all that from NXT and all that stuff throughout the whole entire career, and then she comes out, which was pretty nice. She had nice ring gear and all that stuff, and then Rhea Ripley had the band, I think it was Motionless in White, I think it's called, the band name is called that, and they was playing her theme song and all that, and it was a pretty good performance. And yeah, Rhea Ripley comes out to it, and it was pretty nice. So yeah, both of them had pretty cool entrances tonight. And yeah, Rhea Ripley gets into the ring, and then we finally get the match underway. And this match, it was a pretty damn good one. Both of these women was beating the hell out of each other a lot of times in this match, going back and forth and everything. Becky Lynch going after, I think it was Rhea's left hand, if I'm not mistaken. Majority of the time slamming it against the post and all that stuff. Yeah, it was a good match, and yeah, like I said, it was going back and forth, coming up near falls a lot of times. One point, Becky Lynch hits the manhandle slam onto Rhea in the middle of the ring. She pins her, 1, 2, Rhea barely kicking out at 2, and then she lifts up Rhea, try to hit another manhandle slam, and Rhea's fighting back and everything, and then she finally hits the Riptide onto Becky, and then she pins her, 1, 2, Becky barely kicking out at 2. And yeah, it was just going back and forth. At one point, they was on the top turnbuckle, and Becky hits a superplex onto Rhea Ripley, and then transition it into a disarm her, and Rhea had tried to fight out of it and everything, and then she actually lifts up Becky, like, in the electric chair position. They went over the top rope and stuff, but Rhea still had her up, and then hits the electric chair outside of the ring. They was going at it outside of the ring, and then they managed to get back into the ring, and then they was up there on the top turnbuckles at one point, and then Becky was fighting back and everything, and then she tries to hit the manhandle slam off the second turnbuckle, avalanche manhandle slam. But Rhea lands on her feet on the way down, reversing and all that stuff, and then she grabs Becky and then hits a riptide onto Becky Lynch, onto the top turnbuckle, like literally onto it, and then she grabs her again and then hits a third riptide onto her, and then she pins her for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Rhea Ripley defeated Becky Lynch tonight in a one-on-one match, and she has retained the WWE Women's World Championship. That's what happened. Great match, great opener. I was expecting a ladder match to open up the show, but I was this one. You know what? It was a really good match. It was great stuff. Now, I think Rhea Ripley was the right person to win this match, but who knows? We're going to see how the title reign is going to continue on, because you know, her title reign has been somewhat lackluster, really. Like, she has some pretty good matches against some people, but hasn't been the best, you know. But we'll see. We got to see now. And maybe they'll continue on with the feud with her and Becky, you know, throughout the year. But yeah, like I said, great match between those two women. For that match, I'll give it 4 stars. That's why I'll give it. It was a great opener right there. Good stuff. But up next, it will be the ladder match, actually, for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. That match is up next, and there's many more matches. We've seen Cody Rhodes arrive to the arena and all that later on tonight in the main event. It will be Roman Reigns and The Rock versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes in a tag team match, and a lot more stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on WrestleMania 40, Night 1. See you guys later. Till then.